All right, what's up, guys? Hey, so based off my last video that I've been doing some training. I'm here in California, and if you've been watching the news, you know that California is actually one of the hot spots right now for COVID-19. So I am getting ready to get on the plane, okay? And not only just one plane, I got to go through 3 different freaking airports. So I'm hitting Ontario, then I'm hitting Denver, and then we're hitting Louisville. So it's a possibility I may get exposed to this COVID-19 3 times. However, I am prepared. I have my gloves, I have my mask, and
Brush your teeth.
I did brush my teeth, and we're ready to go. So if anybody sneezes or coughs on me on this plane or in this airport, there's going to be problems. And you guys didn't get it earlier because I had to do a retake because I wasn't looking in the lens, but we wait on these stimulus checks too. President Trump, get these checks out. We need to get paid for all this crap that we're going through. And yeah, so I think we deserve the money, right?
No.
Why?
It's socialism, man. It's plain and simple socialism.
But are you going to say it's socialism when you get that check?
Yeah, I'll spend it though.
Are you going to spend it?
I think we need it.
Well, then you can always put a return to sender if you don't want it, or you can send it to me. But like I was saying, yeah, so stay tuned the next time, whenever this clip switches over, transition over, we're going to be at the airport, and I'm going to give you guys the
411.
what?
The info.
Yeah, the 411, the info of what it's like in these airports. Just in case you haven't been traveling, you're going to learn today. All right. All right, what's up, guys? We just made it to the airport. As you can see, I'm not playing no games. I already got the mask on. They just called me Future. We made it here. I'm getting ready. I'm going to put my gloves on here in a few. Whatever I got to do.
No, that's his. That's me and his stuff.
To make sure I'm good, that's what I'm going to do. A lot of my coworkers was laughing, but hey, I'm not playing with it. But one thing I didn't like is when we got here, and unfortunately, the airline that we flying on is directly next door to this. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want to get on that flight. You don't want to get on that flight. You're going to have problems. But as you look inside, our flight is over here. It's right next door to this. You don't want to get on that flight. Once we get back inside, I'll follow up, and I'll keep you guys updated. It's actually really quiet here. There's nobody here in the airport, in the terminal, just us, which is a great thing. But I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah, we'll go from there. You see, yeah, it's quiet. All right, what's up, guys? We back. So I just went through and checked in. Right now, we're getting ready to go through the mighty TSA check. But we get to go through the pre-check because we are military government business, so it should be an easy process for us. We'll see. Right now, honestly, it's not a lot of people that's here, which is a good thing. I thought that, usually with these earlier flights is usually when people, there's a lot of people here. So, to our advantage right now, like I said, well, this is really on like the ground floor, so we'll see once we get up to the second level of what it looks like. But stay tuned, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, we back. We just went through the TSA pre-check. And as you can see, man, it's pretty quiet here, pretty empty, which is a bonus for us. So we're just gonna continue to get through this. Hopefully, when we get through Denver, it'll be the same thing, but I doubt it because it'll be a little bit later. So should people be taking those late morning flights? But we'll see. I just definitely wanted you guys to see. I know you've been seeing it on the news, seeing it on social media, but definitely wanted to do this video so you can get that real-time content and see what's really going on. It's actually been kind of surprising because a lot of the employees here, a lot of them not wearing masks, a lot of them not wearing gloves, and as far as people that are catching flights, I haven't seen too many people wearing masks or gloves either, so I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'll wear my mask, I'll wear my gloves. Call me what you want to, you won't call me a victim though, that's for sure. But we're gonna keep it moving. We're coming up to the terminal now. We're gonna board at 4:55. That's about another maybe 20 minutes. I'll let you guys know what the plane is looking like. And I already got my Lysol wipes and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna sanitize that entire seat once we get there. So stay tuned. We're gonna fly high, literally. All right, guys. So we on the plane. It looks pretty clean. I mean, we'll see. I brought my Lysol wipes, so we still got to put a little bit of work in. So there go a little of what it looks like. Slide by you there, sir. Excuse me there, sir. I'm back in the nosebleed section. Hopefully I'm isolated away from everybody. All right, just me right here. Got these Lysol wipes, huh? Came ready. Lysol wipes. Everything actually looked pretty clean, but you know, with all this stuff going on, you gotta double check because you never know. Huh? Get all up in there. I know I'm being extra right now, but this Corona, that's what I call it, or aka the Rona. It's legit. It's legit. So, guys, if you're going out, just make sure. Hey, don't worry about what everybody else say. If everybody looking at you crazy, because you taking preventative measures not to get sick. Hey, that's all right. You just do what you gotta do. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. All right. Mission accomplished on that, so we're looking good. All right, guys. So I'm finally settled down. Like I said, man, I'm actually really surprised it wasn't more people wearing masks or wearing gloves, especially here in California. I think right now. I looked at the news earlier, and California, I think, is the third state that has the most fatalities. I think the first one was Washington, the second one was New York, and California had the third highest death toll in the United States. So it definitely was surprising to not see that. Also, let me see. Hey, put that finger on the camera. Hey, so one of my coworkers, he's wearing gloves, just like me, but he ran into an accident. Hey, let me see that finger. Hey, stick that finger out, man. let me get that finger on camera. Stick it out. Let me see your finger. Hey. You don't want that Rona. You got another glove? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So. Guys, take it seriously. I know it may seem silly right now, but like I said, you definitely got to do what you got to do to try to make sure you don't get the virus. Now, also, I got to get used to using this camera. I'm not using my other camera for this vlog, but I get confused on if I'm supposed to look at this lens or actually look here at the monitor on the side. So if you see my eyes going back and forth, that's the reason why. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get ready to cut this part off, and then once we land in Denver, then I'll pick it back up, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned. We're almost there. All right, guys. So we just made it to Denver. We're about to get ready to go inside and see what it's like here at this airport. I don't know what time the next flight is, but we're definitely here. Everything was good. It was a good flight. I don't know what to expect going in here, considering I thought California was going to be a little bit different at the airport. Yeah, so stay tuned. I'll see you in a few. All right, guys, so we're on the inside of the Denver airport right now. Just like in California, it's actually really slow. Not a lot of people. So I guess people aren't, we're going this way? Aren't traveling right now. But pretty much the same result as it is here. Like I said, as you look around, I mean, it's pretty quiet. So far so good. I'm liking that it's not a lot of people here. See old Will back there, he got his mask on, the gloves. Hey, did you replace that glove? You still got a tear in it? Did you replace that glove?
Huh?
Did you replace that glove that had a tear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
any unattended bags.
you already replaced that glove.
To the nearest airport employee,
Huh?
law enforcement officer, or TSA representative.
All right, we're gonna check it out, and then we'll get back with y'all in a few. All right, guys, so we getting ready to get on this train to go to the other terminal, and I definitely want to get some footage of that, because I'm just waiting to see if anybody's going to actually touch the pole that's in the middle of these trains. I wouldn't be touching anything right about now, but we're going to see. One of my coworkers over here, as we was going down that as he's going down the escalator, he decided to put his hand on the little rubber on the side, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? But we're gonna see. So we on the train now. Prophet, don't touch the pole, man. Don't touch the pole. Brace yourself, because I know somehow you'll slip up and touch it. So we can see some germs on here. We'll look at that footage later, see if we've seen anything. Alright guys, so really quick, listen, alright, so the only reason why I'm traveling right now is because I've been away at work for the past 22 days, and if you really don't have to travel, or get on a plane, I would tell you don't do it. I'm going home, so this is the only alternative, only option that we had in order to get home. But with the Rona that's going around, you know, it's so contagious. It's really important that if you don't have to travel and you have to stay home and be isolated, and all the things that they've been requesting or recommending that all civilians and everybody does, hey guys, just make sure you do it, because had I not been away from home and had to go for work, then I definitely wouldn't be on this plane right now. So yeah, just definitely make sure you staying safe throughout this pandemic until they actually come up with the vaccine. If you don't have to be out, then don't go out. So other than that, guys, all right, I'll get with you here in a few. All right, guys, so we found a spot to sit down, but before I go on, hey, the worst of the worst has happened, man.
Your phone.
No. The worst of the worst has happened, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. You ready for this? Oh man, I gotta get a new glove, man. This ain't can't let that Rona get me. I was trying to adjust the Joby pod on this for this camera, and I tore my glove, man. So I gotta, yeah. But luckily, got these extras right here. Hey, I'm probably about to sell a couple of these. I think I can get about $40 a pop. But anyways, hey, really quick, I did want to give a shout out to United Airlines. The plane was clean. It didn't have any trash on it. It smelled good. So if you are going to fly, I would recommend United Airways. Is it United Airlines or Airways? United Airlines, right? I can only vouch for them because I just flew on their plane. Like I said, it was clean. It was no trash. It smelled fresh. The seats were wiped down. So definitely, if you want to, be comfortable when you're flying, check out United Airlines. All right, we'll be back with you guys here in a few. All right, guys, we are back. So we actually made it to the terminal. They switched the terminal, so we had to come back up here towards the middle of the airport. But like I was saying, guys, it's been very minimum since we've been here. It's not a lot of people. Definitely, I've been through this airport before, and it was really packed. But I guess people are listening. People are staying at home unless they absolutely have to get on the plane, which is a good thing. That means people are trying to play it safe. I did get me some new gloves, but as you can see, I guess my coworker, for some reason, he had, I don't know if he got these out of a Happy Meal or something, but yeah, you can see that it's not working, but I'm definitely going to make it work. I can't, if I put my fingers all the way to the tip, it's going to rip this glove. So yeah, I'm just going to keep my hands calm and relaxed and just make sure these don't tear. And guys, I'm sorry I keep looking over to the right because I'm looking at the monitor and I'm trying to get used to using this lens. So definitely bear with me. I know I've probably been doing that a lot throughout this video, but I'll get used to it and I'll fix it. But I will definitely, once we start boarding this plane, we still are going to be flying with United. So I'll show you guys as I'm boarding the plane, the cleanliness of the plane, and let you guys know what I think. But other than that, we'll see you in a few. All right, guys, so we are on the plane. It's definitely not the same as the last plane. It's a lot smaller. The other plane was cleaner. But I've already went ahead and disinfected the seat with the Lysol wipes. But other than that, I can't complain. I mean, it's a 2.5 2.5 hour flight. We'll get back to Louisville, and then we'll go from there. And then once we land from there, then I'll let you guys know what I got coming up for the next 6 days. So, yeah, it's a plan. Smaller group. We'll see you in a few. Just like that, we are back in Louisville. Only took a few hours. Just made it back. Getting ready to go down to the baggage claim. It's a little cold here, but just like everywhere else, nobody's wearing masks here. Everybody just going about their regular life, which is definitely what I recommend. But you know, you can't get caught up in all the hype that's going on. You know, you definitely gotta keep doing what you're doing as far as, you know, things you do in your life, taking care of your kids, things you just have to do to stay sane, you know. But at the same time, you definitely got to be cautious. You can't ignore the fact that a lot of people are dying from the virus. A lot of people are, you know, testing positive for it. So just don't be naive and don't be so careless that you're not at the very minimum taking the right preventative measures, you know, not to get it. You know, we always think, oh, it can never happen to me until it hits home, or, you know, somebody you know. So you definitely want to do what you have to do in order to stay safe. So. All right, and guys, we have arrived at the final destination for today. I really hope today's video was just a little insight for you, just so you can kind of see how it is out there if you do decide to take a flight somewhere. Most importantly, definitely protect yourself when you're going out in public. Like they've already been saying on the news, social media, guys, just, you know, you definitely want to distance yourself from big crowds, right? Wear the gloves that makes you feel better, and definitely be more aware of what you're touching, right? If you can avoid, I know sometimes just naturally you may just reach out for something, but, you know, just really try to focus on not touching anything. Don't be in people's faces when you're talking or when you're having a conversation. I wore the mask today. I know some sources have been saying, you know, you really shouldn't wear the mask if you don't have the virus. Well, I wanted to be a little extra safe today, considering we were going through 3 different airports. So that was just a little more security for me to feel better about everything that's going on. But it was definitely an adventure. I was actually surprised at what I saw today. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought it was going to be a lot more people. I know usually when I've taken flights that early in the morning, there tends to be a lot more people. So we definitely lucked out today. There wasn't a lot of people in Ontario. There wasn't a lot of people in Denver. There wasn't a lot of people once we got to Louisville. So we lucked out on that. But hey guys, just like you out there, I'm trying to figure it out too, right? The best solution for what I can do for myself and for my family. So speaking of my family, so upon arriving, I was supposed to be quarantined for the next 6 days. It turns out they had a different plan going on. basically it didn't work out. I'm not going to go into detail or whatever, but I was supposed to be quarantined for 6 days. Now, I don't have any of the symptoms. I'm not sick or anything like that. I was doing a self-referral just to be on the safe side. I wanted to give my family that that security that I was good, and you know, I wouldn't give them anything. So I was just trying to voluntarily just basically isolate myself for 6 days. So that didn't work out. So what I did, that's why I'm in this hotel room right now. I'll be staying here for the next few days, just making sure I didn't contract anything in the airport. As you see on the videos, I was really cautious about what I touched and what I came in contact with. So I'm feeling super healthy right now. But I know with this virus, some people can be positive and not display any type of symptoms. Some people have symptoms within a couple days. Some people have symptoms within like maybe 10 to 11. So only time will tell. But like I said, I'm going to continue just to, I'll be in here exercising, drinking water, staying healthy, keeping this little thing around here so I can eventually get back to the family and see them. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, stay safe out there. And like always, hey guys, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe, and definitely continue to fly high and do great things. I was really happy I was able to take you guys along for this journey, and expect many more. Like I said, I'm going to be in here for the next 3 days, so who knows what I can come up with as far as content. I'll definitely follow up with you guys as far as how I'm feeling after these next few days, and hopefully it's all good, and hopefully you guys are all good. Just make sure you stay safe. Guys, stop buying all that damn toilet paper. I'm not gonna get into it, but stop it. Stop reacting out of fear and react out of facts. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like always, fly high.